I wasn't really planning on streaming tonight, but I don't know. Tonight didn't go much of anywhere, so I might as well play this game instead, and you can all be a witness to it. But real quick, I just want to make sure my stream is up and everything looks and sounds great. I'm sure it does. I'm sure I look as good as ever and sound passable. Yeah, I wouldn't mind finding my own stream here for a sec. Hey, look at that. Found it. Passable. Manage some cords real quick here so I'm not wrapped around my own chair. Oh, hello again. Hello, idiots. Alright. I suppose I could at least queue in the meantime, right? Let's get this show on the road, as it were. Okay, so firstly, although I think I've said a few things beforehand, so I don't know if I can really say firstly at this point, but I'll still say it anyway. So firstly, I'll apologize to anyone. I've had some people asking me when I'm going to be streaming and that sort of thing. The answer is you guys just have to be flexible because I don't know. I'm going to stream whenever I have time, and I enjoy streaming. It's a good chance to interact with some people. You guys just have to be flexible because... So, like... Yeah, I mean, I'll just, I don't know, I stream a lot, but I don't really schedule my streams. It's not really like, it's not necessarily the focus of my channel either, so yeah, man, I don't know. Just hang with me, and maybe I'll at some point get on more of a schedule, but I'm not gonna make any promises. Well, I still don't really know that. Okay. So there's not really a good way of knowing how many people have jumped at this point or not. I think the best way of doing it now is just keeping an eye on the butt of the plane and watching as people jump out like crazy. So seems like a lot of people jumped already. I'm going to aim maybe for this cluster of houses. Let's go with... Actually, let's go with that one right there. So I'm noticing a lot less people jumping out suddenly. Peculiar. I have to reposition my camera at some point so you guys can see like all the gladiatorial canine stuff going on behind me, because that could be as interesting, right? And they're play fighting, by the way. I feel like I'll make that distinction now because it could be an important one. Everyone here is having a good time. Nobody's in danger. So I'll make that as clear as I possibly can. Alright, smoke grenade. So I'm basically set. That's probably all I need for loot. Probably just try and make my way into the circle now. Am I in the circle? I don't even have a circle yet. Alright, I just promised everyone you two are having a good time. They are. Okay. I don't know how sensitive this mic is or anything, if you guys can hear, say, like, the air conditioner or the dogs. But if someone's in here, they certainly can let me know about it. And if they're not in here, that's kind of par for the course, so it's all good. You two could at least stop bumping my chair. Oh, weird. I must have been wearing a shirt. My guy's normally not wearing a shirt or pants. I guess I wasn't really paying attention to what I'm wearing, though. Give me something. Ballistic mask and holographic sight. Okay. Well, this was a disappointment. I'm sure something in this group of houses... Yeah, there's gonna be a good weapon in here, maybe. And I really didn't see anyone drop with me, so I'm not, like, super on alert right now. Now I just need a backpack. Yeah, I didn't even get to pick up all the ammo, I don't think, so I think I'm at capacity. Backpack? Backpack? Ooh, 2x scope. Don't mind if I do. Energy drink, sure. Got like a decent amount of health stuff, I feel like. There has to be a backpack in this house, though. Right? I mean, come on. Oh, that's right. Probably use this quick draw mag at least. Yeah. That quick draw mag is so fast. He switches it out for his normal mag faster than you can even see it. Pretty impressive. I've checked all these doors. I need to move to a different house. How close am I to the? Oh, okay, pretty close. I was gonna say, like, how close am I to the red zone? It's like it's either that or someone's really hucking grenades. Okay, good. The two dogs have calmed down for the moment, so I don't have to worry about like Sarah McLachlan busting through the door or something, making me listen to like super depressing music. Come on. I never get good stuff, and then when I get good stuff, I never have a backpack. Alright. Killing me. Alright, backpack, thank goodness. Alright, so let's take this off, this off. We're gonna switch these two. Reattach all my attachments. Get the rest of that ammo. Alright. I'm looking okay for this round, honestly. Alright, cool. I could use another gun at this point, though. It'd be so stupid to take the M416 and the M16. I mean, in a way, I guess it wouldn't. I think one's probably a better sniper. Whatever. For the time being, I'll do it. It doesn't make much sense, but I'll do it. I think the M16A4, and you'll have to correct me if you're wrong, if you're someone watching retrospectively, but I believe the M16 has like better, like single bullet damage or something, whereas the M416 is just like kind of a better gun because it's got, you know, an automatic firing mode, which is kind of important. I was trying to remember where everyone's at, because I usually have a couple pretty faithful stream viewers. But then I remembered, oh yeah, it's Saturday, and like early in the morning Saturday, which means either everyone's out having a good time, or they're like in bed. Although I a couple different subscribers too the other day who were kind of depressed, or not depressed is the wrong word, certainly, but upset that they were like, hey, I forgot to turn on the bell on your channel, so I wasn't getting alerts or notifications. So if you're seeing all of my streams after the fact and not having a chance to watch me, if you're someone who wants to, just make sure you hit the alert button there, yeah? So you'd hate to miss any of this sweet motorcycle riding action. You'd hate to skip out like some of these frame skips. Okay. Well done. Made it into the top 60. Did not embarrass myself at all by dying from driving a motorcycle. Bravo, Kratz. Good job. It only took me a little over 10 minutes to die, so not bad. Okay. Well, I guess no, my stream's been going on for about 11 minutes now, but I didn't even get into the game until probably like minute 3 or 4. So I died probably within 6 or 7 minutes. And just because I hit a bump on a motorcycle, so that's fun. Good job, me. Absolutely killing it. So if you're just joining the stream, which is somebody out there, you just missed, I had like 20 kills, but then the last guy killed me. And you won't know that that's not true until you go back and watch the actual video tomorrow to find out what really happened. And if you are out there in viewerland, go ahead and say hey in the comments. I mean, if you feel like it. I'm not your dad. I'm definitely not your mom. I think I got here late to the party. Oh man. Oh man. Alright, I got the P18. Which is the better pistol to get anyway. Mostly because it has an automatic fire mode. Look at that. Okay, let's do better this round than we did last round, which for me entails not dying after hitting like a speed bump in a motorcycle. Let's see where the plane's going. Okay, so that's the military base. We're coming in west. Yep. Let's see how quickly people are jumping out of the back this round. I think people like most, I'll say 80% of the plane evacuates probably in the first half of the flight path, right? I don't know why that is necessarily, unless like everyone's just trying to go full on ham mode and whatever. I think I'm gonna like drop here. Go and aim for this house, I guess. I don't know, I'm scared because that seems like such an obvious place to go. So I'm thinking I'll probably have a few friends when I land. Here's the thing I don't get, is like, why would you ever land with other players at the beginning? Just because you know things are going to be like total crap. The first 2 minutes of this game is everyone loading the map, unless you just have like an amazing PC. And I think even then it's like the server's trying to catch up, so you're still catching like, I don't know, network lag spikes and stuff. So like, I always like to avoid confrontation when possible until like about 5 to 10 minutes into the match. I didn't see anyone land with me, so I'm guessing I'm cool. Still gonna go ahead and close doors behind me though. Like, oh, was that? Can't tell if I just saw someone there or if I just like am losing my mind. This game will make you paranoid, especially if you're playing solo. Like, it's almost a borderline suspense thriller game at that point. There's a nice pair of pants out there, but I think I'm gonna try and find a gun first. Plus I'm wearing pants, which isn't normally a thing for me, but it's a thing right now, so... Hey! So this is literally the opposite of last round, where like I've only found a backpack, but I found a backpack immediately, as opposed to like after 10 minutes of searching. Alright, now I have some means of defending myself. Not what anyone would want, but it is something. Anything in here? It's like practically never anything in there. Alright, moving on. Let's see what's in this loot crate. Oh, I definitely hear people around here. Yeah, I'm not alone. Oh, there they are. Well, getting stuck in that thing wasn't super helpful. And getting shot from multiple directions isn't helpful either. Alright, so I embarrassed that person with like a terrible pistol, but there's still someone else around here. Which sucks. Yeah, I knew I didn't drop in alone, but I don't know. Yeah, I don't know where else to go at this point. I can feel the old heart racing. Do I have health items? Nope, sure don't. That's right, who needs them? I feel like I was definitely getting shot from multiple angles, right? Maybe not. I'll take a crowbar at this point, so I don't know what else I really have. Got 2 bullets, and that's probably not going to do it for me. Alright. Cool. I guess I'll trade pistols here real quick. Trade crowbars too on accident, just because. Use some first aid. Nothing wrong with it. I should go back and loot that person. I know they didn't have much on it, obviously, but I think they had some kind of... Yeah, maybe they just had a pistol. It seemed like they were shooting a submachine gun at me or something. Ah, there we go. Cool, micro Uzi. It's not much, but it's technically something. 4x scope. Alright. M16. M16. Where's it at? I already went in all these doors. I have a bad habit of like, I'm paranoidly closing doors behind me because I don't want people to know where I am. But then at the same time, I recheck the same room 4 times because I forget that I was there and then also close it. Let's see what this person had. I'm guessing not much. Frag grenade, police vest. Did I hit them in the head? Because like, I can't otherwise think of a reason why... Some 7.62 ammo. Painkillers. I can't otherwise think of a reason why, like, their police vest wouldn't be in perfect order. I'm sure I didn't check all these houses, right? Yeah, I didn't check that one, but I think the other person probably did. Doors seem closed. Take a brief look. Oh yeah, nobody's been in here. Alright, so there's 5.56 ammo on the floor. Is there a gun maybe that coincides with that? Where you at? Where you hiding? Come on. I'll take a machete, I guess. A lot of people are probably upset with me, especially people I know who watch my PUBG streams, for not picking up that frying pan back there. Because a frying pan can, you know, like literally save your life. But, I don't know. I mean... I don't have a good reason for not picking it up. I just like the machete more. I'm like a frustratingly illogical gamer. No? Yeah, me and Spock would never be friends. Alright. Yeah, I've got a lot of boost items. Should probably like use some of those now before I end up getting clipped. A sniper rifle suppressor. That's no joke. Alright, well, that had some really cool stuff for guns I don't have. Is this shed still? Nothing. Wow. I must be in the circle, right? Yeah, I'm like kind of dead center in the circle, actually. Which isn't my favorite either, so I'm still gonna get a move on. Oh. Tonight went okay. So I came home and I was hanging out with some friends, and well, I came home and changed, went to a friend's house where some friends were hanging out, and then I hung out there also. But they were going to a bar that's basically like it looks like, how do I explain this in a family-friendly way? It looks like all of their furniture comes from the 1970s and from a particular type of adult movies that mommies and daddies watch together. And so all of their furniture is like red velvet, and it's like super dirty and stained. And they technically have a dance floor, but it's basically just like a hardwood floor with some mirrors and like a disco ball. And it's one of like the dirtiest, trashiest, but also oldest bars, I think, in the area where I live. And people love it, especially young people. They just kind of like flock to it. Okay, so I'm guessing that car, yeah, it sounds like they were driving. There was a buggy at least. I think that car was driving along the road. I don't know if that buggy sees me or not, or even is going to bother. I'd say I'm definitely in danger coming up to these houses, but whatever. Let's see if their scraps are better than what I'm carrying on me. I still have a, yeah, I was about to say, I still have a shotgun. That much is at least good. Yeah, I'm going to take a break here real quick, actually, and try and eat some painkillers. There we go. I don't know if it honestly helps to walk up like the stairs or whatever. I know you make less noise, but I mean, this house is so quiet right now, you could hear anything. Alright. Yeah. I think I'm too late to find any of the good loot here. I mean, not surprisingly. I'm honestly not even sure if I should have... There's another buggy over here. Honestly not even sure if I should bother or have a 4X sight on this UMP. I feel like the drop on that gun would make that sight almost pointless. Alright. Thought maybe we're gonna have a repeat of, like, you know, last episode where I just biffed it hard on one of these hills. And that was the end of me. Okay. Hey, there's a player. And I don't know who he is. It's just like the game was saying. It's player unknown. Alright. There's definitely been people through here. Are there people still here? Oh, probably a good sign. Sure. Alright, I'm going in this house. Whoever's in this house can kill me. Hey, more shotgun shells at least. I would seriously wager that there's probably someone in this house with me. And, I don't know. I kind of don't care. Let's go upstairs. I get what you think you're shooting at, bro, but you're not gonna hit me. I guess I'll just be chilling here. keep shooting so you can tell me exactly where you are. So it looks like all the bullets were kind of like flying through that wall over there. Alright, that dude's shooting the other car. Let's move. Cool. Alright, so I think that dude looked away. Like, can you actually even shoot through the walls in this game? Like, that's the other thing I'm confused by. Like, is there a danger of him actually killing me? I'm also, like, a little bit confused as to, without, like, I hate to say this, because it's just gonna sound stupid, like, without, like, wall hacking, like, how he'd be able to actually see where I am inside the house there. Oh, there's somebody. Is there somebody, like, right up by that tree? Might be the dude trying to cheese me, actually. I don't know if it was the dude that was on the bike or not. There's all kinds of different dudes going on around here. I think there's still a dude out at that tree line, though. Well, let's just play it cool for a second. I'm in the top 50, finally. And I'm still... Oh, I'm like in the near epicenter of the circle right here. So this is going to be like a hotly contested spot, actually. But whatever, who cares? Yeah, sure. I still got bandages. Thought I still had like health kits too. Maybe not. So someone definitely, I mean at least someone definitely knows I'm up here. So that much is fun. Wow, look at that. I very narrowly, and for about 3 seconds, had 4 people in my stream. I mean, what do you expect, though? I know I wouldn't waste more than 3 seconds finding out whether I'd want to stay on the channel or not. Oh. Is that what that bro is? I wonder if that bro's, like, right behind those rocks up there. I would kind of cover all the bases of where he might have been shooting at me from, right? And I think that's also the same direction as the watchtower. It's like exactly the same direction as the watchtower. Oh, and I think I can see his idiot dummy face moving some too. Let me see if I can peek out here. Yep, I see his face. Alright, man. I'll just keep bandaging. You keep shooting, and you're out in the middle of nowhere where people are going to shoot you in the head. The head? I got southern there for like a second. It was weird. Alright, let's keep bandaging. Let's move back a little bit, make sure he's not moving. My guess is that he's not going to. That's all the more health I'm gonna get, I guess. Unless there's anything in here. I'm gonna go ahead and say I doubt it. Well, this is gonna get boring for a little while because until I know that that dude's dead, I'm not gonna do too much. Yeah, there he is again, just peeking out behind the rock. I hope he realizes, by the way, that like I'm way more inside the circle than he is, and he's just hiding behind a rock. I can see everywhere he's going to go, right? And I don't have to move anywhere. For the next whatever amount of time, I'm completely fine. So, cool. This is where I wish someone would tell me about their day, but unfortunately... It is a Friday at like, really? Like 2:30 in the morning? At least here. So, even later to my east, and even earlier to my west. For those of you looking at me in a camera, it's going to look like I did that backwards. I realize that now. Is he like trying to move like a sneaky snake through the grass? Because that's what it looks like. It could also just be like a simulated wind or whatever. Hi. Who's winning the dog fight? Oh, there goes a person. Is he on a motorbike? That's definitely a person on a motorbike. I don't know. Was it the same person? Probably. I might as well close that quarter of a door there. I was kind of hoping that if he was still up there, I could have prompted a move out of him. I guess we're outside of the circle now, though, so like he's gonna try and move into the interior, which I will have to do at some point, but it doesn't have to be right now. Like, I'm sure I'm outside of the circle by, yeah, that's what I thought, 10 feet. I guess I can see the literal exterior. Alright. See if I can find that same dude through this window and then kill him. That would be really, really fun. Wouldn't mind finding some bandages down here, though. Oh, a surprising number of these doors are actually already closed. Yeah. I guess I could probably get to stepping. I wish I could have for sure seen where Motorcycle Joe was going, but since I know he has a deep, betraying, you know, loyalty to those watchtowers over there, I might surmise he went over there. Do have some optics. With which to keep an eye on things. I think okay, so a proposed feature for me would be like, you should keep a better log of the damage you do and stuff, so that you would know like who you shot. Like I shouldn't have like a thing above your head, right? It's like, hey, you shot at this person, or like this person's right here, right? But like maybe if you do damage to them, it could like give you kind of a, in that informational chat area, you could say like, oh, you hit him for this much damage. I don't think that would necessarily ruin this game or whatever. Is this dude seriously gonna just... Ah! Are you kidding me? That's pretty impressive they ran me over around that corner. That was so dumb. That was frustratingly stupid. That guy was about to be dead. I don't know why I didn't have my shotgun out earlier. Hi, dummy dogs. You idiots done wrestling? Okay, great. So it's been about 34 minutes exactly, and all I've succeeded in doing thus far is embarrassing myself twice. So what to do? Should I keep going? Should I stop? No one's probably going to inform my decision in the chat. I'll give it at least one more round. Let's try that, right? Mama didn't raise no quitter. I don't think that's the expression, but that's what I'm going with. So I think, alright, I'm still doing better. In the first round, I killed myself. And in the second round, I killed someone with a pistol. Which frankly is impressive because they had that UMP that I was wearing, or using all around. Yeah, honestly, like, of the two of us, I wouldn't have guessed that I was going to be the victor. I guess I'm gonna hoard all the sniper rifles over here. I don't think I've ever gotten a kill in this game. Probably, I don't think with a sniper rifle in general, but definitely not with the VSS. Oh, this gun's interesting. In that it doesn't come with its own sights. Weird. Yeah. I think after this round, unless I, for no apparent reason, pick up 100 extra viewers or something, this is probably the last round I play. So I'm going to inform you of that now, so that when it happens at the end, it's not a giant disappointment, right? You can't, like, complain or whatever? You guys still will, though. I know you. Hi. Yeah, were you in a crate for too long today? Is that why you're acting like a dummy? Hmm? Hmm? Oh, you like when I call you an idiot, because you don't know what human words mean. Because you're a dog. You're a dog. You're a dog, too. Oh, I forgot I have to, like, jump out of this plane at some point. Yeah, sure, let's go here. I didn't actually mean to jump out just yet. Okay, see you later, phone. Shelby, get down. I can't play this game with a dog in my arm. I didn't pick the name Shelby, by the way. Shelby's a human name, and I realized that. But whoever named the dog named it Shelby, and I'm not going to rename a dog. And not because I'm lazy, just because I think, like, you know, dogs deserve to keep their same names and stuff. Plus, like, Schmelby, you know, I was going to say Shelby's just her official name. She also happens to go by Schmelby, Shibby, Shabert, Shuba, Sherbert, Shubs, Chubs, and I don't know, any of a number of other things. Now she's really confused because I keep saying all of her different names out loud. So she's like, oh no, am I in trouble? What did I do? Yeah, I saw that someone else dropped with me. I'm thinking they probably think I didn't see that they dropped with me. But I really need a gun, you know? Like, that's my awkwardness right now. Would love to have a gun. I mean, this stun grenade is solid, but... Gun? Gun? No, no gun here. Well, shoot. I don't think you could actually do that. That's hilarious. Alright, yeah, sure. Let's do some surprise loot. I'm very lucky to be alive at this point. I'm guessing this guy's had about the same opportunity of loot so far. Because otherwise, I should be dead 100 times over by now. Alright, well, whatever. Guess let's check out that shed over here. I'm sure he took that big house. I mean, that's what I would be doing. So, if it gives you guys any idea of how skilled a player I am, I didn't know you could actually, like, blow up a stun grenade that way by holding on to it. Like, I didn't know you could, like, cook a stun grenade. Because I think, like, basically my understanding of grenades, that they have that, like, little bar that's right next to the pin. You can basically hold on to forever, and until you let that go, that's when any kind of, like, simulated timer starts running. So, like, the idea of cooking any grenade like that's kind of stupid. You know, we live in, like, a video game world, so... whatever Call of Duty says the rules are. Can I please have a gun? Like, this is just annoying. This is house number 3. Thank you. Was that really so hard? Is that so hard? Blue Hole, or whatever the developer is of this game? Look at this. Now my cup runneth over with terrible guns. I have a helmet over here. Some ammo for a decent gun if I ever found one. Alright, well, I mean, I've got something with which to enter conflict, and maybe this guy over here didn't see me, so I'm gonna head back over to the big house, see if I can sneak up on this guy, see if I can introduce him to my mini Uzi, which is a terrible gun, by the way. Maybe one of the worst guns in the game. And anyone who would argue it's not is not your friend. But, oh, there he is. Hey, what's up, dummy? I'm just gonna let you run up there. Do your thing. Actually, I'm gonna stalk you. Like you're my prey, and then I'm gonna kill you to death with a gun. I don't know if he's seen me by now and he's like planning a trap, or if he has no idea I'm behind him. Either way, bear in mind, this is still absolutely my last episode. Okay, he has no idea. He's not keeping an eye on me at all. If he's smart, he was alt-running. I'm like just looking behind him the whole time, and he should be informed of the fact now that I'm back here. I am also using these trees pretty well, if I do say so myself. Alright, I'm not going to pursue until I can see him again. Give this some time to move forward. Yeah, because he could easily just be laying in wait for me now. Okay. I'm going to err on the side that maybe he's a dummy and wasn't paying any attention to me at all. And I'm going to head towards these houses down here, which were no doubt his target. So I'm going to say he's probably in that house right there. And against better judgment, I'm also going to go investigate. And for the record, this is a really dumb idea. Like, when you see another player like this... Shabby, what did you do with my phone? There we go. Like, when you see another player like this, you should, generally speaking, know where they are, but like I wouldn't try and track them like I'm doing right now. Because when you die, you look like a big idiot, especially if you're streaming and recording all of this for anyone else to watch on the internet at a future date. Okay. Well, whatever. He's not just going to leave a baseball hat laying on the ground. So I'm pretty sure he didn't make it in here yet. Take these painkillers. I've had pretty much terrible loot all night. Like, it's not an excuse because I could, you know, you could win with anything. You should be able to win with anything. But, I mean, good loot certainly helps. Oh yeah, sometimes these silly little cubbies have, like, awesome stuff in them. I'm not going to call any of this awesome stuff, but it's something. Oh, I have 2 holographic sights. Yeah, I've got some cool stuff if I ever got, like, a thing. So I could at least put that on there. Sweet. Extended magazine for my garbage gun. Sometimes a heavily breathing dog behind you sounds a lot like someone sneaking up on you. And then it makes you want to, like, whap said dog on the nose with a newspaper. But who gets the newspaper anymore? It's a very old-fashioned way of abusing your animal. Hey, don't look in there. Those aren't chew toys. That's all my stuff. That's all my stuffs. I hope what I'm smelling is a fart, by the way, and not poop on my floor. Because it isn't always. Sherbert. Sherbert, I can't play with you right now. Why are you being like this? Huh? You never want to play. You never want to hang out with me. You just want to, like, meet the internet peoples now, or what? Is that what you want to do? Okay. This is Shibby. Shelby. Sherbert. For all the people who don't know at home already. She likes to eat poop and then lick my face. As a dog does. Alright. If you're gonna hang out, you can't be distracting. This is mildly distracting. And I know mild. I'm mild Kratz. Hey, what's up, Luigi fan? You're just in time to watch me probably die. Also, see my dog, I guess, because she refuses to get down, so now she's trapped up here while I'm playing this game. You really are trapped, Shelby. You can't go anywhere until I die. Oh, 12 gauge ammo. Whoa, was that a... Ooh, that's an SKS. What am I doing? Let's get my head in the game. Alright. Sweet. Or S12K, rather. Alright, things are finally looking up for me. Which means someone's gonna catch up with me and blow my head off. Cool. Do that. Yeah. Or I'm gonna be in the red zone. I think it's gonna be the second one. How's it going, Luigi fan? How's your day? All that jazz. By the way, I've made a vow that this is going to be my last round, regardless of what happens. Oh, I'm outside of the circle, apparently. So I'm just letting you know that now, as opposed to later. Like, unless, like, 10 more people start watching suddenly, then I guess I'll keep playing this thing. I'm a sucker for fans, you know. I'll do whatever. I'm easy. Shelby, I haven't decided yet whether you're a good luck charm yet or not. I think it's weird that you're just like standing here the whole time. Whatever. Let's hope this all this water doesn't affect my guns. I should be fine, right? I'm surprised you got the tag Luigi Fan 3. I'd expect there would be like at least 15 Luigi fans by now. Maybe I'm forgetting how Google works. Maybe you can name yourself whatever. It's just like you have to have a different email. I don't know. I don't do this for a job yet. Maybe someday. Sorry this is boring for right now, by the way. Like, I don't know. I'm in the top 50, I guess, at least. But, no. One dog per person. Get out of here. This is my good luck dog, Daisy. I don't know what you are. Alright, everyone out there in internet land, let me know. Who's cuter, me or Shelby? Be brutally honest. And I don't necessarily mean you, Luigi fan. You have to answer that. I mean everyone who's going to be watching this tomorrow over breakfast. Hi. Okay. I don't see anyone swimming. There's definitely shots popping off to my east, it sounds like. And like directly northeast too. Yes, there's like a really loud bug in my room somewhere, but I think it's like in the walls. Because I couldn't find it anywhere, so it's slowly driving me insane. I wish I could kill it, or at least shoo it outside or something. But unfortunately, like, unless I can get into my crawl space or my walls or something, like, I'm just gonna have to hang out with it until it dies or something. And it's super annoying and super loud. And like it only chirps every once in a while. Shelby, do you want to get down yet? Yeah? Yeah, I think you should get down. That's a good idea. I'm gonna try and see if I can see where that buggy was. Oh, hey, look at that. Yeah, and that's just how this game's going tonight, so I don't know why anyone would continue to play this game, period, but people seem to love it for no other reason than, like, I don't know. I really can't figure it out. On nights when it's fun and you're doing okay, it's an okay time. Otherwise, it's like, I don't know, 15 minutes of trying to run into the circle, and then, like, someone who shouldn't be there shoots you for basically no reason. Which isn't at all frustrating, by the way. Anyway, I'm going to change the stream, get something to drink, and it's going to be it for PlayerUnknown Battleground tonight. As a rule of thumb, I only continue to play games as they continue to be fun for me. Or if people are watching, like I said, I'm super easy. Anyway. Thanks for tuning in if you're tuning in after the fact, or if you watched any part of the stream, which didn't really seem to be anyone, but I know that some people will probably watch this tomorrow, and for those people, thanks for checking out my video, and I will see you next time.